Hey, good morning, everyone. Can you confirm audible or not? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir, able to hear.
Yeah. So yesterday we discussed about what content we are going to deliver as part of our MERN stack, right? So anyone get chance to walk through that content? Did you get chance to walk through? Hmm? If not, just you can walk through that content. Okay, you can get the content from our website vtschool.com. Okay, just you can walk through. Okay, let's start with our first hello world program. Okay, that means very simple. Okay, can anyone answer why we go for React? If anybody asks, what's your answer? Why we go for React? By using React, what we can do? What kind of applications we can develop? Either React is like a front end or back end. Can anyone answer this question? Come on, any one of you. Hmm?
React
React is a front-end application.
So by using React, what we can do is just you can prepare some templates. Okay, we can prepare some templates. Okay, on the template, okay, you can make it look and feel. You can perform some operations on the template. Okay, just you can prepare one template end to end, and which are running where we can prepare the templates render inside where inside browser or not. It's on inside browser. So these templates are there now, not only just only uh, html. I mean, if it's like html, you can prepare the templates, but you not able to add like a css. You're not able to add like some actions. If you want to add some css, you have to include some styles, right? Css you have to include. If you want to add some actions, javascript we have to add, right? But in the React, these all combinations we can get it. Okay, we can use like html, okay, css and javascript also to perform some actions. So using React, we can prepare some templates which are rendered inside the browser or not. We can prepare simply user interfaces, the user which interact with the templates. Those templates we can prepare, so which are rendered inside the browser means, okay, this is come under front end or this is come under what, front end or back end. Anything, any technology you use to prepare some content rendered inside the browser means that technology come under front end or not. Yes or no? So if you come here, see, if you open this one, so nowadays in the past by using java also we can create like jsp pages. By .NET we are going to use like asp pages, aspx pages. PHP we can prepare some templates. Okay, PHP, these are like a, okay, front end as well as back end, right? Okay, that means we can prepare some templates, those are under inside the browser. But nowadays, okay, we not use like java for both front end and back end. We not use it like .NET for both front end and back end. Okay, java just we are going to use to prepare some, okay, endpoints interact with the database. And front end we are going to use like some libraries like react, angular or vue.js, something like that or not. Yes sir, got the point. So by using react, what we can do, so let's go with, this is our official website. Okay, React is a library. Okay, for what purpose? For web and native user interfaces or not? Yes or no? So we can develop the web applications which are rendered inside the browser. We can develop native applications also. Yesterday we discussed about React native, right? We can create Android applications, we can create iOS applications also or not. Yes or no? Got my point. So React is like a library. So can anyone tell me what is library? What is library? They said like React is a library. What is library? Okay, it's very simple. Very simple. Can anyone in JavaScript, what is library? It's a simple JS page. It's a simple JavaScript page. That's it. Usually in the JavaScript file, what we can write? We can write variables, right? We can write functions, right? Why? Because JavaScript is like a both functional as well as object oriented. Okay, variables. So the next one is like what? Functions. The next one is what? The next one is what? classes or not? Yes or no? Okay, library is nothing but what? It's a simple JS file. It's a simple JS file. Okay, which contains variables, which contains functions, and which contains classes or not? Yes or no? Now, if you want to use the variables which inside the JS file, which if you want to use the functions inside the JS file, which use classes inside the JS file, what you have to do? First, you have to get the JS file, and then you have to load the JS file, and then use the members of the JS file or not. Use the members. Members is nothing but use the variables, functions, and classes which is inside the JS file or not. So if anybody asks like what is library, is React is a library or not? Okay, is React is like a library or framework? If you come to the Angular is a framework. Angular is a framework. What is the difference between library and framework? Means very simple. If it is a library, it's a simple normal, the file which extension is like JS, wherever you want. Okay, just get that JS file and load that JS file and use the members which are inside the JS file. There is no restrictions, there is no guidelines, nothing. Wherever you want, load it. Okay, that means get it. Okay, and load it and use it. Get the library, load the library, use the library wherever you want, whenever you want. There is no restrictions, nothing. But Angular is what? Angular is a framework. Okay, what is the difference between library and framework? Means very simple. If it is like an Angular application, okay, this library or okay, React library or Angular framework, you are not the person introduced to the world, right? Some ex-person introduced. You are like you, me, or like users only. So React is the library introduced by Facebook people. Okay, Angular is a framework introduced by Google. Okay, if it is like a framework, what you have to do, whenever you created an Angular application, not like this, whenever you want to get it, to load it, to use it, not like that. You have to follow some certain guidelines. If it is like an Angular application, your application is nothing but a module. First you have to create the module. Inside the module you have to write okay, something like a controllers, something like, okay, inside the module you can write like a components. The next one is like services. The next one is like pipes. Okay, the next one is like another modules also. See, if you create an Angular application, your application should a module. If you create a component, that should under one of the module. Then only, if you follow this guideline only, your application is going to run like an Angular application. If you not follow this guideline, if you missed this guideline, your Angular application is not work as expected. So Angular is like a framework. It's also JS only, but you have to follow the guidelines. What guidelines you have to follow? You have to create the module first. You have to create the module first. The next one is what? You have to create the module first. What is the next one? You have to create the module, and inside the module you can keep all remaining things up: components, so services, so directives, so pipes, so modules. Directives also there. Okay, if you have an Angular idea, you can understand. So okay, simply what I'm trying to say is, if it is like a module, you should have to follow the rules and guidelines. That's it. Okay, so that is the main difference between library and framework. So for good, everyone, up to here. Okay, everyone. So React is come under what? Is a library or a framework? React is come under, it's a library, right? See here, if you observe here, React is a library for web and native user interfaces or not. Okay, so the current version of React is like 18.2. Okay, 19.2, so sorry, 19.2, but most of the people are like using 18. This is not like a stable. If it is like a stable, you can use that. Okay, if you try with 19.2, that's okay, fine, you can try, no problem at all. Okay, so the next one is like open source or not. React is anyone, is React is like open source or not?
Open source.
Angular is like open source or not? What is open source? Okay, when we can use this terminologies, most of the people knows that.
No license.
The thing is like two things. One is like no need to pay anything for uses. Okay, the next one is like whatever the code they written, whatever the source code they written, that is like open to all. If you want to do some changes, you can do those changes, you can use it or not. Yes or no? The source code itself, it's a public. Yes or no? Got my point? Okay, so React is like a open source library. Okay, done. Now let's go with our first program. Very simple program. Any programming language you start learning. Okay, our first program is like hello world or not. Same like this. Here also we can follow. Okay, my requirement is very simple thing. Okay, just prepare a hello world template and render inside the browser using React. Okay, using React, just I want to prepare hello world template and render inside the browser. That is my requirement. Okay, so before go with react, just I want to go with the first html. Can anyone tell me using html how we can prepare this hello world template using html? Tell me first. Using html, just I want to show hello world text. For that, what you need to do, first of all, in the browser, if you want to show in the browser which files are going to run.
HTML.
So let's create one html file. Okay, so hello.html. After that, here can I write like h1 hello world? That's it, right? Yes or no? Now if you run this one, open with the live server, now you can see the hello world template, something like this. But is it your requirement? No, this is not my requirement. So the next one is like, can you render hello world using javascript? Using javascript, can you do that? Tell me, using javascript how we can do? Anyone? Using javascript, I want to render hello world content inside the browser.
You can do based on event, click. Okay.
There is no event. Click on the button or something. Nothing is there. At the time of loading itself, I want. At the time of loading itself, I want. Can anyone?
Can go to
We
console.
have to
Right.
load that script file, script content.
Yeah, the first thing is like in the browser, you have to load, right? Hello world text. In the browser, if you want to show some content, that content should place inside which tag? If you want to show some content to the end user or load some content inside the browser, that content related source code, where it should load?
Browser.
Which tag?
Hey,
No, it's a browser only. In which
script,
tag?
script,
Body
script.
tag, right?
Right.
Yes or no? Whatever you have in the body, that is only, right, visible to the end user. Yes or no? Come on.
Yes, sir.
Whatever the source code placed inside the body tag, that is only rendered inside the browser and visible to the end user or not. Agreed? Come on. So my requirement is also same like that. Using JavaScript, I said, first of all, using JavaScript, can you hold hello world? Can you prepare some content first? What is your content? Hello world, right? Yes or no? Our content is like what? Hello world or not? Yes or no? Come on. Okay, now if you want to write come on, if you want to write JavaScript within the HTML, can I use script tag? This is which kind of scripting? There
Inline.
are three types. Internal. In the same element, if you write the script to inline. In the page level, if you write internal, external, create one JavaScript file and load that JavaScript file using script tag, script source equals to something, that is external or not. Yes or no? So first, what content you want me to prepare? This is my content. What is my content? Okay, h1 hello world. This is my content. In JavaScript, if you want to load or if you want to prepare some, okay, or if you want to store some data, how we can store it? My content is like h1 hello world. Yes or no? This is the one or not? I want to store this one. How we can store? this is my data I want to render. Okay, where? In the browser. This is my data I want to render inside the browser. For that, I'm going to write the code in future. For that, till then, I have to store this data somewhere or not. How we can store the data in JavaScript or any programming languages?
Variable.
Variables.
Using variables. So that can I create, okay, one variable called as a where content is equals to something like this. Yes or no? Got my point? This content is like fixed hello world only. I don't want to change. Then the time you want me to go with var letter constant. Which one is recommended one? Constant. So can I go with the constant? Done. You have the content now. Now my question is, this content, if you want to show to the end user, this content have to place inside which tag?
Body.
Body tag. So that, okay, I have the body tag. See here. Okay, this is my body. Okay, let's save this one and come here and refresh. Now this is my body. So in the body, see here, this the whole is like body only or not. In the body, I need some space to place my hello world content or not. In the body, I need some space to place hello world. So that, okay, now if you have a space in the body, if you place hello world inside which tag? Body tag indirectly or directly, so that it is visible to the end user or not. Now my goal is like, I need some space in the body. I don't want whole body. I need some space in the body. Tell me how we can get the space in the body. Tell me. Very simple, na? Write one div. Okay. Now this div place inside where? This div place inside where?
Body.
Now you have some space in the body or not? Yes or no? Come on.
Hmm.
Okay, now this is my space. Can I say terminology wise container? Container is nothing but in our English what we can say. Okay, it's like some space, right? Yes or no? Now I have a container. I have a content. Container is there. Content is there. What is our next level step? What is
Display
our next level
content.
step?
Display content.
Place this content inside where?
Div.
Container. Container inside where? Body.
Body.
So that whatever you have in the body, that is visible to whom?
Browser.
End user or not?
And
End user or not? Yes or no? So our next goal is what? I have a content. I have a container. You have to place that content inside where? You have to place that content inside where?
body. That.
Container.
Huh.
Okay, not directly in the body.
Hmm.
Okay, I have some space in the space in the body, that is containers. Yes or no?
Mhm.
So I have to place this content inside the container. That is our goal. Okay, shall we do it? Yes. Tell me. Now, first of all, content is there. Can I get the container? How we can get the div in the JavaScript? How we can get the div?
Get element by
Reference I want.
uh,
Huh?
get element by
So can anyone tell me about the document variable in JavaScript? Can anyone tell me the document variable in JavaScript? Any one of you? Document variable in JavaScript. Document variable in JavaScript.
Document represents the body.
Document
represent
represents the body.
entire
Only
HTML page.
document is a predefined JavaScript variable which represents all your DOM elements or no? Yes or no? DOM elements is nothing but simply elements tab whatever you have. If you want to represent in the JavaScript, then which variable is there? If you want to represent in JavaScript, then which variable is there?
Document.
Document is the variable or not? Document is the variable or not? Yes or no? Got my point? Document is the variable. Okay, now using this document variable, okay, now tell me my div, this is the container. This container, I want to get it. So if you want this container, the container inside where? Your container inside where?
Body.
This container inside where? Body. This body inside where?
Document.
HTML inside your document, right? So my required element inside the document only or not? Yes or no? So from the document, I want to get it. From the document, okay, tell me. Okay, if you have an ID, document.get element by ID. Okay, class document.get element by class name. Tag name. Okay, now can I give the unique identity for this particular div? Okay, how we can give the unique identity for this particular div? Can anyone tell me?
ID.
ID equals to any name you can give. Now my div ID equals to what? My div ID equals to root or not? Now if you see the document, inside the document there is all the elements are there. Our element is what? Okay, our container is what? Div ID equals to root is there or not? Yes or no? So can I get the container reference? How we can? Document dot get the element by ID. What is my ID? My root is my ID or not? Now you have the container in your hand or not? So can I get the container reference like this? Yes or no? Can I get the container reference like this? Yes. So my constant container is this one. Yes or no? This is my container reference. Once you have the container and content, can I place the content inside the container? How we can? My container dot inner, my text is like normal, not a normal text, it's a HTML. So that inner HTML, what is that? Content or not? Yes or no? Now if you come here, if I refresh the page, now see my content rendered inside the container or not? Now see the content rendered inside which container? Div container or not? Agreed, everyone? Tell me. Up to here, okay or not, everyone?
No. So we can use dot value as well as sir by removing h1 tag directly. And
If we, whenever it's like input controls, text box or radio button check box, then that time we have the property called as a value. But div is not like a input control, right? It's like a static container or not. So that you can go with the inner HTML or inner text.
okay.
You got my point? Using HTML how to render, using JavaScript how to render. But this is not our requirement, nah. HTML is not my requirement. JavaScript also not my requirement. Our requirement is what? Our requirement is what?
Using React.
It is like using React, right? Shall we go with React now? Yes or no? Shall we go with React now? Okay, let's start. Okay. Listen carefully. Very simple. If you understand the first program, remaining all, okay, whatever React application in future you are going to develop, the syntax will never change. Understood? Shall we start? Ready? Let's go. So, very simple question. This is our JavaScript. This requirement only, right? You have to change into React. Yes or no? This requirement only you have to change in the React or not? So, my first question. This is my content you prepared using JavaScript. But now my question is how to prepare some content or some templates using React. How to prepare some content or some templates using React? Tell me.
Component.
Components, perfect. Components, yesterday's concept, that is only right. First one, components or not. Using components, we can prepare the content. Okay, what's our next level question to me? Come on, what is our next level question?
How to prepare component.
How we can prepare the components in React or not? How we can prepare the components in React? So my answer is like, hey, we can prepare the components in React two ways. Okay, we can prepare the components in React like two ways. One is like class components are there. Another one is like function components. Functional components are there. Okay, now I said like class components are like deprecated. So our next level thing is what? Come on, our next level thing is what? Functional components, right? So very simple. Using functional components, I want to prepare some content now in future also or not. So our next level question, how to create a functional component used to prepare some content or not? Agreed? Okay, shall we go with functional component, how to prepare? Okay, then now I'm going to write some code snippet. In your mind, what you think, just let me know. Function Yeah. If you see this one in your mind, what do you think?
Functional class.
Functional class. Okay. Okay. I'm telling like this is a function. This is a function. Will you agree or not?
Agreed.
Agreed, right? I can use this one like a function also, na? Yes or no? As you said, I can use this one like a. Yeah, I can use this one like a
Class.
class also. But how we can differentiate? It is a function or it is a class. When I can differentiate, at least tell me. When I can.
The way you are calling.
Yeah, based on the usage, na? Based on the usage or not. So whenever I call like this, there is no second thought. What do you think about app? What do you think about app?
Function.
It's a function, nah? It's a function. Okay, if I use like this, there is no other thought. What is my app?
Class.
Class.
It's a class or not? It's a class. But now whenever I use something like this, whenever I use something like this is what now?
Component.
It is a component. It is a component. Whenever you use your function with element format and starts with capital letter, okay, that one you can say like a react. In react, that one you can say like a component. Understood? So let's come to our browser. Okay, you only tell. Okay, you only explore it. Can I write the function? Function, yeah. Okay, na? Yes. Now, if I write like this, what do you think? What you said? It's a
Function.
function. So my browser can understand how to use this one like a function or not? Yes, no. My browser, I'm talking about my browser side. Is my browser can
Yes.
understand how to use this one like a function or not? See, no error, no error. That means what? That means what? You not written anything, but how to use this one like a function, my browser knows or not? Yes or no? Come on. Yes, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Now, if we write like this, is my browser knows how to use this one like a class? By default. Is my browser knows or not? By default, how to use this one like a class? Yes, na.
Yeah.
Is there any error? No, na. Yes. How to use this one like a class also, my browser knows. Now, the next one is what? Tell me. The next one is what?
Component.
Component. Starts with what? Capital letter element format. Can I click on enter? Tell me. Is my browser knows how to use this one like a component?
No.
Is my browser knows how to use this one like a component? No, na. My browser by default know how to use this one like a function. My browser by default know how to use this one like a class. That is inbuilt features. Is my browser knows how to use this app as a component? By default, is my browser knows?
No.
No, na? No. So your React, you prepared the content using components. That content has to render where? Has to render where?
In browser.
Browser. But my browser don't know na, how to recognize this one like a component or how to use this one like a component. Yes, no. Then what do you want me to do? Can you suggest?
You have to look
Then
at
what,
the library.
then what do you want me to do? Can anyone suggest?
HTML tag. We have to.
No. If you use like HTML tag or something, my React future we are missing na. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Got my point? If you use like HTML or something that is becomes like HTML, then completely you missed like React features na.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should not miss that. Tell me. Anyone? Very simple. Okay, you are not able to do some work. Okay, then the time you are going to take some other person help now. My browser not able to understand. Then the time, can you take one person to help to my browser to understand this one like a component, to recognize this one like a component? Yes, no? My browser not able to do some work. Okay, can you give one person to them? Can you give one person to my browser? That person helps to my browser to recognize this one like what? A component or not? Yes or no? Come on. Tell me. That is only the option, nah? Got my point?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to prepare the content in React. Okay, that is possible using components. How many types of components are there in React? How many types of? Two types. One is like class components, another one is like functional components. Class components, you want me to use?
Duplicate.
No, it's like a deprecated, leave it. Functional components we can use. Okay, syntactically, functional component, how it looks like? Simple normal function, that's it. Okay, next class I'm going to replace normal functions with arrow functions. That is next class. For now, what you learn in the JavaScript, same thing only you can use. So can I use my function app? Yes or no? At this moment, my app, I don't know whether it can be a function, whether it can be a class, whether it can be a component. But you know that as a developer, you want to use this one like what? A component or not? Yes, no? Okay. Now, if you want to use this one like a component, how we can use it? Element format with, come on, element format with starts with capital letter. Element format starts with, come on, capital letter. Okay, na everyone? Understood? Okay. Then now you prepare the component. Okay, you created a component. What is the use of this component? Tell me. What is the use of this component? Can anyone? Why we go for component? To prepare the
Reusability.
content, na? To prepare the content, that is reusable, secondary, that is. Okay. So to prepare the content, which content you want me to prepare? Hello, right?
Hello.
Yes, perfect. So you created a component, you prepared the content. Okay. Now tell me, this content where you have to render? Inside? Tell me, this content where you have to render? Inside?
Browser.
Container. Yes or no? So this component content, I want to render inside the container. Now tell me, okay, if this content want to render inside the container means this guy has to give this content, right? Then only we can render it or not. Tell me, this app, how it can give this content back?
Return.
Return, perfect. Okay, it's like a normal function, nah? How this guy give some content back. Now it is one line. In future, there has 100 lines, 200 lines. It's not a matter for me. Yes or no? Got my point? Come on, everyone is okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then. So you prepared one component. Which component? Functional component. With what? With some content. What is my content here? Okay, only one line of code. Okay, that preparation done, and you returned that content or not? You returned that content. Done? Is everyone is okay?
Yeah.
Okay, done. Now, this particular component has to render inside my container. Where is my container? Already in my HTML, okay, in the browser, HTML is the root tag, and then header, tell me, hierarchy, and then, come on,
Body.
header, and then body, and then body, okay, body.
Container.
Inside the body we have the container. Yes or no? This is my hierarchy, na? Now this particular content, whatever it is written, it is render inside the container or not? Yes or no? Okay, now how this app is a component, na? How you can use this app? Tell me, how we can load this app as a component? As a component, how we can load this? Tell me, whenever you use this app, it gives me what? Whenever you use this app, it gives me what?
Error.
Okay, how to use this one? You want me to use this one like a component. How we can use it? like this or not? Yes or no? Whenever you use like this, it gives me an error, right? Yes or no? Why? Because my browser by default know how to use this one like a function. My browser by default know how to use this one like a class. But you want function, huh? No. You want class, huh? No. How you want me to use this one? How you want me to use this one? Come on. As like a component. Is my browser knows how to use this one like a component?
No.
No. No, nah. Okay, then the time you want me to leave like this, or you want me to help to my browser to understand this one like a, or recognize this one like a component. What do you want me to do? Which one? You want me to leave it, or you want me to help to my browser?
Help to browser.
Help to my
Chase.
browser, right? So, okay, we have one person is there. We have one person is there. That person is going to help to my browser to understand this one like a, come on, to understand this one like a, to understand this one like a, tell me.
HTML content.
Understand this one like a component. Yes or no? To understand this one like a component. Who is that person? You know? Okay, very simple. That person name is like React library. That's it. Who is that person? That person name is what? React library. Whenever you load the library in the browser, this guy helps to my browser to understand this one like a, to understand this one like a, come on, to understand this one like a component or not. Understood? What is library? What is library? Tell me. You know that. What is library?
Set of function and class.
A simple normal JavaScript file. Get it, load it, use it. That's it, na? Yes, no.
Yeah.
So you have to understand this one like a component in my browser. First of all, you have to get one library. What is that library? What is that library? React library. Can I get it? Okay, get it, load it, use it. Okay, can I get that library?
Yes.
Okay, na? How we can get the library? Very simple. Ours is like open source only, na? React. So that our official website name is what? Our official website name is what?
React.dev.
React.dev. Our official website name for React Native is what? React Native.dev. Okay. Our official website for Next is what? Next.js. Next.js. See, if you learn React, three things you can say. My React framework for the web. Okay, by default React is what? By default React is what? Tell me. It's a library. Okay, my Next is like a framework built on top of React. If you know React, you can work on Next.js also. If you know React, you can work on React Native also. If you know React, you can work on React. So if you anyone ask, hey man, can you work on Next.js? Confidently you can say, yes, I can work on it. Why? Because Next is nothing but it's a React only, but it's a framework. You have to follow some guidelines. React Native, it's React concepts only, but build for Android and iOS platforms. React, it's a core. Okay, we are going to learn directly that one only. This is for web application development purpose or not. Understood? Got my point, everyone? Okay, let's come here. React. Let's click on the learn React. I want to get the React library. For that purpose, just I want to navigate some other page. Okay. Are you able to see the screen? Everyone?
Yep.
Okay. Now come to installation section. Okay. Click on the installation section. In the installation section, okay, to try React locally on your computer, just click on the installation. Don't click on any create React app or something. Just click on the installation. That's it. Okay, now that time you can get one page here. In this page, you can find try React locally on your computer. Download this page. He said, yes, no? Come on. Can I click on this one? Whenever you click on this one, it is navigate to some other page. Now here you can see there has one JS file. Yes or no? Are you able to see? Are you able to see one JS file path? Everyone? Yes or no? Okay, this is a CDN link, content delivery through network. Okay, if internet is there, this is going to work, but I don't want like this. Just I want that JS file into my local. So can I copy this URL? Can I copy this URL? Yes, no?
Yes.
Copy this URL. Let's go to, okay, new tab, just paste it. Can I click on JS? Okay, can I click on enter? Now, see, whatever my Facebook people written the code, that is visible to you. Okay, all libraries, if you observe, everything is like core JavaScript only. Everything is like core JavaScript only. Understood? So, if you observe here, copyright belongs to whom? Facebook. Current version is 19.2, but working version is what? Stable version they taken 18.3. 18.3. That's okay, na? Now, can you do right click? Can you do right click? There has one option is there, save as. Can I save? Come on. Can I save? Save it. Now, let's go to where this is the one, and go to React. Now here, can I save that file? Okay, I don't want to change the name react.development. Okay, just you can use that name only. Okay, or you can remove the development, just put like React, but in the development mode, okay, just you can put like react.development, just save it. Okay, now if you go to our folder, now see my react.development.js saved or not? Yes, no? Agreed, everyone? Tell me. Now, can you go to your page? Tell me that development react.development.js file loaded or not loaded at the time of loading my HTML, hello.html, loaded or not loaded?
Not loaded.
Including.
Okay, prove it.
For
Is
calling,
it like, huh?
for calling component.
No. I'm
Hmm.
asking like one JS file is there, one HTML file is there. Okay, no React, nothing. One JS file loaded or not loaded, I want to check in the browser.
Network.
Go to
You can check in
sources.
source
Go to
source.
Sources.
go to source. Okay, in the source, my browser send how many requests? Those request related source code you can find here or not? Yes or no? The request related response you can find here or not? My browser requested to what? Hello.html. Is it request to my React development.js? No, right? No, right? So that, come on. So that, what do you want me to do? You have to
Import.
load one JS file or not. Tell me how you can load one JS file in the HTML using which tag?
Script.
Source
Script.
equals to React development.js. Now, can you come here? Can I go to the network? Now clear the network and refresh my page. Now my browser send how many requests?
Two.
Two requests. Now, if you go to the source, my HTML is there as well as my React development.js is there or not there. Now, see this, how many lines of code they written. Okay, how many lines of code they written. Yes or no? Now, see, if you observe here, any library you can take it. The code is like in the core, normal. Okay, not ES6 concepts, nothing, normal JavaScript only or not. Observe here. Okay, now if you come here, okay, now if you come here, now see this. Now, component, I want to show something to you. So many are there, right? Component.prototype. Okay, can you tell me this? Can anyone tell me who attended for JavaScript classes? Tell me, can anyone? What do you think about this? Okay, React is like recently they written the code, na? Introduced it, right? But library, how they written? See, how they written the library? Tell me. Hmm? How they written the library? Hmm? Tell me why you're
Functional
thinking more.
class.
It's a functional class, right? Functional class, right? It's a constructor class, right? Which contains how many variables? Directly, how many variables are there?
4.
4.
4 variables. What about line number 312? What
Inherit.
about line number 312? Inheritance, right? Inheritance, right? See, if you go through the library, okay, here you inherited into class one variable, here you inherited into a class one function or not? Yes or no? Okay, so any library you can check, okay, the core JavaScript only they are going to use or not. Agreed? Okay, why they not written like class is class component or class keyword classes? Why they not written? They written functional only, right? Yes or no? Understood? So any library you can take it, any library. Okay, you can see like a core JavaScript concepts only. Understood? Now tell me this JS file, what it contains? JS file, what it contains? Tell me. What it contains? Variables it contains. The next one is what?
Methods.
Next one is what?
Class
Functions it contains. The next one is
Mhm.
like functional classes it contains, right? Other than that, what we can write in the JS file? Other than that, what we can write in the JS file? Understood? Up to here, okay? So far good? Up to here, okay or not? Who helps to my browser to recognize this one like a component? Who helps to my browser?
React
Who
library.
helps to my React library? Perfect. Okay, React library helps to my browser. Okay, up to here, okay. And it returns me what? It returns me what? Whenever it is whenever it is recognized like a component, whenever I use this app, it returns me what? This content or not? Yes or no? This content or not? Okay, na? Now our next level discussion is about this content only. Our next level discussion is about this content only. Shall we go? Okay, na? Up to here, okay, everyone? Initial is important for us. Are you okay or not? Tell me. Up to here. Okay then. Now see. Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Any questions?
no, sir.
No. Okay, perfect. So this is the component. Yes. Okay, this is the code you written to prepare what? This is the code you written to prepare what? Some template. Some template. To prepare some template or to prepare some content. Now, how it looks like this code only. Okay, this code only. If you write here, if you see this one, what do you think? What do you think about this line? This is which kind of code? What do you think? Yeah? H1 hello world H1. What is this code?
HTML code.
HTML, right? What do you think more? HTML, right? Okay, but whatever the source code you written to prepare the content, okay, inside the React component. Again, I'm telling. See, whatever the source code you written, now it is one line, future 100 lines, 200 lines, it is not a matter. Whatever the source code you written to prepare the content inside the inside where?
Component.
Inside the component, that particular source code we should not say like HTML or something else. We have a separate name is there. What is that name? Can anyone guess? JSX. What is that? JSX. 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 Okay. Stands for, anyone knows? Stands for JavaScript and XML. Okay, but if you are okay with this, okay, but simply you can understand like JSX is the combination of HTML. Okay, next XML, next JavaScript. It's a combination of what? JSX is the combination of what? JSX is the combination of HTML, XML, JavaScript. It doesn't mean like all three should be there. Okay. If HTML is there, okay. XML is there, okay. JavaScript is there, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. It's not like all. Okay. It is like combinations. Only HTML, HTML plus XML, HTML plus XML plus JavaScript. Anything is fine. Okay. Now tell me, What is this one? Whatever the code you written to prepare the template in React component, that source code, what we can say?
JSX.
That source code, what we can say?
JSX.
JSX, perfect. JSX stands for
XML.
JavaScript and XML. It is a combination of
HTML and Java.
HTML, XML, and JavaScript or okay, JavaScript or not. When times come, okay, I will tell XML and JavaScript. For now, HTML is there or not there? Yes or no? Okay, but here the difference between HTML versus JSX is what you know. One difference. HTML stands for hypertext markup language. Markup languages having the compilation or not having the compilation? Having the compilation or not having the compilation?
No
XML,
compiler.
HTML, no compilation, right? But the JSX is going to compile. The JSX code is going to what? My JSX code is going to compile. Understood? That is the main difference. Understood? So JSX stands for JavaScript and XML. It is a combination of HTML, XML, and JavaScript. Okay, my JSX is going to compile. So if you come here, this is our JSX code. This is our JSX code. This is inside where? This is inside where? JSX code inside where? Yeah. Okay. In the browser, okay, who recognize this one like a component? Who helps my browser to recognize this one like a component? React library. So whenever it is like recognized, now it is go inside or not. It is looking for JSX code. Now JSX code should come on. JSX code should tell
Compile.
me. JSX code should compile. Now tell me, is my browser knows? You know, my browser know only 3 things, right? By default. What are those?
HTML.
My browser knows only 3 things. What are those? HTML,
CSS, JavaScript.
CSS. The next one is what? JavaScript, right? My browser knows only 3 things: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Yes or no? My browser knows only 3 things: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Got my point? Now tell me, is my browser knows how to compile the JSX code? The browser knows only HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, any other thing they don't know. So my thing is like compile the JSX code. Is my browser knows or not? Is my browser know how to compile the JSX code?
No.
Is my browser by default know how to compile the JSX code?
No.
Don't, right? Don't know, right? Then who is going to compile? Okay, my browser don't know. You want me to leave like this? If you leave it, then the time you can get the error, obviously. So who is going to compile this JSX code? Somebody has to compile. Somebody has to compile or not. Okay, my browser not able to compile. Then that time, same theory can we apply? If you're not able to do, can we take some other person help? That is only the option, na? Yes or no? If you are not able to do some work, you can take some other person help, right? My browser don't know how to compile the JSX code. We should not leave like this. Then my browser can take some other person help or not? Yes, no. So who is that guy? Who is that guy? My browser take some other person help. Who is that guy? Okay, so my browser take one more person help to compile the JSX code. That person is like Babel. Okay, my Babel is one more library. My Babel is one more library. Helps to my browser to compile what? Helps to my browser to compile what? Come on.
JSX code.
JSX code or not. So is my Babel library loaded or not loaded? Tell me.
No.
Is my Babel library loaded or not loaded?
No.
How we can come to know? Check in the source. Not loaded. In the console also you can check. How we can? In the console also you can check. How we can? Library contains what? Tell me. Variables,
Function.
functional classes. Now, one of the variable, okay, you can check. Okay, Babel. One of the variable Babel. Okay, this Babel variable there or not there? Not there. Not there. But this variable inside where in the Babel library. So Babel variable not there means Babel library loaded or not loaded?
Not load.
Not loaded, right? So can I get the Babel library? So where I can get it? Okay, same place. Can I go to this? We have a Babel library. There or not there, everyone? Can I take it? It's a CDN link. I don't want CDN link. So can I get it? This is my Babel. So how we can save it? Right click. Hey, what happened? Right click and save as and save it. Now how to load it? Tell me how to load it. Script source equals to what is that? Babel. Babel. Now can you come here? Can you come here? Okay. Now can I refresh? Now can you run the Babel again? Now Babel is there or not there? Variable is there or not there?
Yeah.
Yeah. In the source, can you check it? Babel loaded or not loaded?
Yeah. It's load.
It's loaded, right? Yes. So who can compile this one? My Babel can compile what? Your JSX code. Once my Babel compiled the JSX code, now my compilation is done. Now you have what? You have a compiled source code or not? Yes or no? Compiled source code is nothing but okay, error free code or not? Error free content you have now. Yes or no? You have a compiled source code. Once you have the compiled source code, now that compiled content where you want me to load, the compiled content where you want me to load, tell me. Your compiled content where you want me to load, inside the
in container.
Perfect. Inside the container, right? So whatever the compiled content, compiled JSX content or compiled component content is there, that compiled component content you have to load inside the container. Normal variable is there. I can load in the normal tag. It's like a normal content. It's like a component related content. Tell me. Component related, right? If it is like normal variable, just you can put like inner text, inner HTML, just I can assign it. But now it's like a component related content. But my browser don't know how to render my component content inside the container, inside the HTML tag. How to render component content, my browser don't know. My browser don't know. Understood? So if my browser don't know, you want me to leave it? If my browser don't know, you want me to leave it? Tell me. You want me to leave it? Come on. We should not leave, right? Then what do you have to do? We should not leave it. Then what you have to do? Tell me. Can we take some other person help? Who is that guy? Can anyone tell me? Render my component content inside the container. Render my component content inside the container. There has one more person help is required. Who is that guy? React DOM is the library. What is that library name? React DOM is the library. So can we get that React DOM library? Now, first of all, check React DOM library there or not there. How we can check it? React, okay, DOM. There are not there. Can I get it? How we can get? Tell me how we can get it. The same place. There or not there. Can I copy this? Can you come here? Can I save it? Can I save? Can I go to where? Our code. Load what? Load what? Source equals to React DOM development.js. Okay, now come here. Now come here. Hello.html. Okay, can I load it? Can I load it? Okay, now come here. React DOM. There or not there? React DOM there or not there? React DOM is there or not there?
There.
There. Okay. In the source, my React DOM loaded or not loaded? Yes. Loaded or not? Okay, na? So, can we write the code now? Overall picture you understood or not? So, I created a component. By default, my browser don't know how to recognize this one like a component. So that it's take whose help? React library help. My component returns me, okay, JSX content. My JSX content should compile. Who can compile the JSX content? My browser, no. Okay, who can compile? Who helps to my browser to compile the JSX content? My Babel. Once my compilation is done, my React content, okay, without any compile time errors, I have that React content, I have to load inside where? Container. Who helps to my browser to render React component content inside the container? My React DOM is the library or not? Understood, everyone? So minimum how many libraries are required to render one simple hello world program? Okay, hello world content, you can say, okay, inside the browser using React. Minimum how many libraries are required? Minimum libraries. How
3.
many required? 3 libraries are required. What are those? What are those?
React.js,
React,
Babel,
next
dot
React DOM. The next one is what?
React.
Babel is the library or not? Okay. So shall we do the program? Shall we write the program? Right. Let's go. So you created what? Tell me. You created what? Component. Okay. Whatever the code you written to prepare the content inside the component, that code I can say like what? That code terminology wise, what you want me to say?
JSX.
JSX. JSX code should compile. So this is my, okay, which library is there to compile the JSX code?
Babel.
Babel. Inside the script, whatever you written, okay, that is compile like what? Compile like a JavaScript. You want me to compile like a JavaScript, or you want compile like a Babel? Compile with Babel.
Babel.
Babel. So that this is the default. So that I don't want JavaScript. Can I go with the Babel? Yes. Now you have a component and you have the content that is compiled. That means you have a error-free content. That error-free content, where you want me to render? Where you want me to render?
Content.
Inside this container. Okay, is my browser, okay, directly handle that one, or one more person help is required to render the React content inside the container?
One more person help.
One more person. Who is that guy? React DOM. So that this is the container. Now my React DOM hand over that container. Okay, hand over that space and keep your React component inside that space or not. So how my React DOM hand over this container? Okay, so my React, tell me, my React DOM create root, one method is there, and it is going to hand over this container. Hand over this container and prepares what? Okay, once you hand over, okay, now my actual root container, who hand over now? Who manage now? This is actual container. Okay, using that container, my React DOM, what he is doing? Okay, hand over that space or not? Yes, now this space is like what? Who hand over this space? Who managed this space? Tell me. Your React DOM. Now, once you, my React DOM hand over that one, which component you want me to render inside that container? Come on, which component? My app component or not? Now, that's it. You have the container. Okay. Who want to hand over that container? React DOM. So with that container, my React DOM prepares one more container, or it is like handled by the React DOM container, you can say. This is like a JavaScript one. Now the same container handover or handled by React DOM. Now, once you have that, you have to render which component? App component inside that container. Yes, no. Come on. Now, can we run this? Can we run this? Now, yes, my hello world rendered using what? HTML? No. JavaScript? No. Now you rendered this one by using what?
React.
By using what? React or not? This is my first React program. Everyone understood?
So how we are compiling the JSX, what you did, we have to just save the code.
Which one?
how we are compiling the JSX by Babel? We have to just say
Yeah, this one just you can mention. Okay, in the browser itself, it is going to compile with the help of Babel. You are not the person to take care of that.
okay, okay.
Okay. Any questions, anyone?
Yeah, so Babel for compile React DOM to display, but first library for what? React or development.
Yeah, this is to recognize this one like a component. Is my browser knows how to recognize this one like a component. My browser knows how to use this one like a function. My browser knows how to use this one like a class. But I those two I don't want. You want this app as like a function, class, component.
Component.
Is my browser knows? Who
No.
can helps to my browser to recognize this one like a component?
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Next. Hmm? Okay, take 10 minutes break and come back 8:30. Okay, na?
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hey, I'm back. So far good? Can you confirm? Up to here, okay? First program. Is it okay? Shall we move to the next one? Before go with the next one, are you able to hear me? First, tell me. Are you able to hear me? Hmm? Hello?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Are you able to hear me? Okay, then. Let me ask some questions, okay? Now, I'm going to do some changes. What errors you can get it, you can tell me. What kind of errors you can get it, you can tell me. For one, I changed this line number 9, capital A to small a. If you run this program, what exactly the error you can get it? What exactly the error you can get it?
App
Anyone?
Not a component.
Uh-huh.
App is not a component.
Yeah, see, this is like a normal function. Okay, just think like that. It is like loaded. Okay, it is like loaded or not. Okay, done. The next one is like, okay, container reference. Okay, no problem. My React DOM dot create root to create reference means container handled by root React DOM. So my actual execution is going to start from here. Root dot render app. So capital app, there are not there. Defined or not defined? The capital app, defined or not defined? Tell me. Defined or not defined?
Not defined.
Not defined. Now tell me, one member is not defined, still you are using means what error you can get it?
App is
Which
not.
kind of error you can get? The app is not defined, right? That's a normal general message is like app is not defined. Now if you come here, app is not defined. See, okay na? App is not defined. Done. Okay na? Done. The next one. I changed this one. Okay. Now this one, line number 16, I changed. Can anyone guess? Line number 16.
Same app not defined.
App not defined. But see, first of all, this is my app. Loaded, leave it. Contain reference, leave it. And handled by React DOM, leave it. Come to this one. When this is recognized like a component, can anyone guess? When one element recognized like a component by React library, it is like element format and starts with what? Starts with what?
Capital letter.
Capital letter. Now tell me, element format is there. Is it starts with capital letter? No. So that is my React recognized this one like a component?
No.
If my React not recognized this one like a component, the component setting and everything is like not proceed by the React library, so that it is going to stop there itself. Whenever my React is not tell to my browser, hey, this is like a component, then the time my browser take this one. Whenever my browser take this one, what my browser is going to think now? What my browser is going to think?
It is a component.
Yeah, my browser has hundreds of elements or not? Yes or no? HTML elements. It is going to check. Okay, app matching with any element or not? HTML, head to body, be like that. Okay, is there any element whose name is like app in the HTML in the browser? Is there any element whose name is like app?
No.
No, right? So that my browser said, hey man, it is like unrecognized element. I have hundreds of elements, but I am not able to recognize any element whose name is like app. Say this. The tag app is unrecognized in this browser. If you mean to render like a React component, start its name with uppercase letter. Like this, he is giving you a warning or not. Agreed? Got my point? Whenever my React not recognized this one like a component, now my browser handle, my browser come into the picture. My browser less than, greater than some text means it is treated like a tag. Yes or no? Whatever it may be, in my browser, less than, greater than with some text means it is recognized like it is taking like what? A tag. Now my browser check all the tags, any tag whose name is like app. The tag app is unrecognized in this browser. If you mean to the render like a React component, start it names with uppercase. Like this, it gives me a warning message, not the error. Okay, na everyone? Up to here, okay? Tell me, respond. Done, na?
Yes.
Okay, then the next one. I changed my container root ID root to root one. Then root to root one.
Container rep is not defined. I think.
Now tell me, contain nothing but one element. Okay, inside the body. Yes or no? Div element inside the body. Document get element by ID of root. Any element whose ID is like root, there or not there?
No.
There are not there. So container reference is what? Element or null?
Null.
Element or null? Null. So you are expecting container as like element or null? Expected is what? Expected.
Element.
Element. But received what?
Null.
Received what? Null. Received null. Okay, in that case, okay, my container is not a DOM element. Now see, my target container is not the element, it's null. What I can place in the null so that it gives me an error. What is that error? Target container is not the DOM element. Okay. Up here, okay. Okay, then. Now, if you forgot this line, then
Will not compile.
not compile, right? So JSX code not compile. It is compiled like what? It is compiled like what? JavaScript. Whenever it is compiled like a JavaScript, my JSX code is not compiled. My JSX code is what? Less than symbol is there, na? So that it gives here, okay, I'm not able to compile this one. Okay, so it gives an error, something like this or not. A syntax error. Okay, it is like syntactically, it is not a valid JavaScript code or not. Yes or no? Tell me.
Sir, in that previous one, that root and root one, why it doesn't give error like root not defined? You're trying to access root, but there you are using root one.
Okay. Root 1 is there, na? Root 1. So here container reference is what? Null. Container reference is like null. Okay. This null who taken? React DOM. So this error, not a JavaScript error. Okay, this error is given by whom, you know? React DOM. Okay. Control Z, do it. Now see. Container reference is what? Element or null?
Null.
Null. Who is going to take that null? React DOM. Before performing operations on the null, they do the check. This is an element or not an element? It is not an element. That's the reason it's throw an error only, but it is not the JavaScript throws an error. It is React throw an error or not. Yes or no?
Okay.
Got my point? Agreed?
Okay, sir.
Okay, then the next one. Now,
React DOM compilation error.
compilation error. No. Anyone? Simple.
Not defined.
React DOM is not defined. A capital R is there. Small r, there or not there? Not there, right? So React DOM is not defined. React DOM is not defined. Yes or no? Up to here, okay, everyone?
Okay.
Okay, then next. Now, now. Now, what is the error? Come on, you can. Now, what is the error?
Create root method is not defined.
Create root. Can you spell again?
Not defined.
See, I already told to you, not to define the error, always get it directly if you search. You are searching for the create root directly, na? Inside React DOM, tell me.
Inside React DOM.
Inside React.
When the time is not defined, error will not come. Is not defined when you can get means directly looking for the member if the member is not there. Directly looking for the member. Create root, you are not directly looking for that. So that this is not the error. Tell me. One.
Uh,
B.
No container.
No. JavaScript error.
Create
Very
root not part of
simple.
React DOM.
No. React DOM dot create root.
Function.
Okay. It is there or not there in the React DOM?
Not there.
Not there. Okay. Dot means the previous one is like an object reference. Yes or no? In the object one property not there means what is the value of this role?
Undefined.
Undefined. Undefined you are using like what?
Container.
Function. No, function. Function. Container that is secondary. Okay. Undefined using like a function. Is undefined is a function. Is my React DOM dot create root is a function or not a function?
Not defined.
Not a function, right? So that React DOM dot create root is not a function. It's undefined. It's undefined. It's a normal JavaScript error, na? Yes or no? Agreed. Everyone. Now what happened? Now what happened? Now what happened?
No error. Nothing will appear on browser.
No output.
You not written anything. You not written anything. That means you're not giving anything. If you not give anything, what is my what happened? Not a DOM. If you're not written anything, tell me what is my output? If you're not written anything, what is my default value? Undefined. Nothing is like rendered inside the container, right? No error, no content in the container. Yes or no? Done? Up to okay? Now, these are the libraries, right? Order matters here or not? Order matters here or not? Order matters here or not?
No, I guess.
Okay. Now, if you come here, okay, if you place this one, now, React internally is looking for what? Internally looking for what? React. That the reason, make sure first React you can load, and then React DOM you can load. Babel, wherever you want you can. It's a individual, so that Babel you can load anywhere. There is no issue with that. Okay, na everyone?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, done. So are we good with the first program?
Yes.
Yeah.
So now the second program is very simple. Okay, can you render your name 5 times? That's it. Can you render your name 5 times? Okay, let's go. Anyone help me? I can write it. Name5.html. Can I write like this? Step by step, what you understood, just you can write. Okay, step by step we can write. Tell me. First.
Load the libraries.
Yeah, first don't write like this. Okay, see. I want to show some content in the browser, means I need some space in the body. So I need a container first. Okay, na? Just write like this. Okay, na? Okay. In the container, I want to place what? Content. In React, if you want to prepare the content, then you can go with the components. Can I create the component? Yes, no? Yes. Who can recognize this component? My browser, no. Who can helps to my browser?
React.js.
React library helps to my browser. My component should used for to prepare the what? To prepare the content. That content, whatever the code you written, to prepare the content, whatever the code you written, that code I can say like a JSX code. JSX is the combination of HTML, JavaScript, XML. JSX code should compile. So who can compile?
Babel.
My Babel can compile. Perfect. Now, can you assign that work to Babel? How we can assign? Like this. Now, once you have the compiled code, don't keep with you, just return that one. Then only, right? We can use or load in the container. Yes or no? Okay. Now, you have a compiled content. This should load inside where? This container. Can I get the container reference? Come on. Okay, how we can get it? Document dot get element by ID of root. Okay, who want to hand over? Who want to handle this container to place the React content? React DOM, so that load content, React component content inside the container. Who can do that? React DOM. React DOM. Yes or no? Okay, my React DOM dot create root, which one? Container or not. So now my container handled by whom? My React DOM or not. So in the React DOM container, what he is going to render? Render your component. The component is always, okay, in the element format, starts with capital letter or not. Done? Agreed?
Yes.
But your name, how many times you want me to use? 5 times. 5 times. So that can I write my VTS school 5 times. That. Now, can you come here? Can I refresh the page? Can I refresh the page? Now it is loaded or not loaded? It gives an error. Can you see that error? What is that error? Can you? Syntax error. Now, whenever you get the syntax error in any programming language, what do you have to do? Tell me, what do you have to do?
Fix it.
Follow the rules and
Fix it. Follow the rules. Can you read that rule? Can you tell me what is that guideline?
It is saying and trapped and enclosed and trapped.
Babel script adjacent JSX elements. Okay. Now see, adjacent is nothing but side by side. Side by side JSX elements. must be wrapped in enclosing tag. Okay, did you want to a JSX fragment, something like this is said. What you can understand means, whenever you have a adjacent JSX elements, means more than one JSX element must be wrapped or enclosed with a single element. So can I write that single element is like div and place all the elements inside the div? Place all the elements inside the div? Yes or no? Now, can I refresh my page? Yes. So now onwards, what do you want me to do? More than one JSX element is there in your component. Must be wrapped or enclosed with a single element or not? That is the guideline. Yes or no? That element can be div, that element can be empty, that element can be a fragment. Empty fragment we'll see later. For now, just enclosed with one element, div, no problem at all. Okay, na? Agreed or not? Now tell me, is it the right way of writing the code? Is it the recommended way of writing the code?
No,
Is it the recommended way of writing the code?
no.
No. Why?
Repeat it.
Now VTS school is there. They asked like, yeah, only VTS is enough. Then how many places that change is required? How many places that change is required?
5
Tell
places.
me, 5 places or 10 places or not? Yes or no? So at the same time, how many times you written this code?
5 times.
5 times, right? So any programming language, writing the duplicate code is not the recommended one. It is like if you written, no problem, but making the changes and everything is like very difficult or not. So that, can you tell me the better approach? Can you tell me the best approach?
Call component 5 times.
Which component?
App.
App component 5 times. Another way tell. That is the root component. You should not. Very simple here.
Yeah, for
First,
loop. For loop.
find which content you want to use multiple times. Tell this one, right?
Mhm.
So, can you create one more component to prepare this content? You can write any number of functions, means any number of components, na? Yes or no? Tell me. Yes, no.
Yes.
You can create a component, okay, and my component plays some content. It's a JSX1, and you can return it. Yes or no? Done? Yes. Whatever the code you written, this code, can I say like what? Can I say like what? This code?
JSX.
JSX or not? Perfect. So JSX is the combination of what? HTML, JavaScript, XML. In this case, this is which code? HTML, JavaScript, XML. HTML or not? Perfect. So which component directly rendered inside the container? App component. So in the app component, only div is there. So only div is loaded inside the container or not? Yes or no? In the container, only div loaded. You want only div, or you want like this VTS school 5 times. VTS school. Now the VTS school you created or prepared by using which component? Name component. How we can use the component? How we can use the component? Element with capital letter or not? So can I use this one 5? Yes or no? Now my requirement satisfied or not? Tomorrow, if they don't want school, only VTS is required. How many places that change is enough? Only one place is enough or not? Now my question is, this is the code you written, right? To prepare the content or template. Now tell me, it is a JSX. Div is which element? Div is which element? Div is which element? HTML. What about the name?
Component it is.
Now component only, it's a JSX wise, HTML, JavaScript, XML. XML is what? User defined elements, right? Yes or no? User defined elements, right? So here, my name is a HTML element, a user defined element.
User defined.
User defined elements come under what? XML or not? Yes or no? So now this time it's the combination of what? HTML plus
XML.
tell me XML, right? XML, right? In future JavaScript also. Okay, done. So the next one.
So 1 minute, sir.
Yeah, go
That
ahead.
19, 20, 21, in 19, you're just getting the reference of the container.
Container.
Then
Yes,
next we want
JavaScript.
to
Yes.
place our content in that container.
Container React DOM. React DOM dot create root. They created their own root element. Why? Because this container, okay, who is going to handle to place the React content? React DOM or not? Yes or no? This is the container hand over to React DOM by using which method? Create root is a predefined one.
Oh,
Now, this is the container only, but handled by whom? React DOM. In that container, they render what? Component. Yes, sir?
okay.
So component
The
only
point
one time can we render, sir, or multiple times in the root dot render?
here, yeah,
Yes.
it is always recommended to place root component. You can place any number, that's not a problem, but wrap with single entity. But always recommended to place one root component. In that root component, you can place remaining all components, how many you want. Understood?
And this one will be
Got the
fixed,
point?
right, sir? Every time that create root method, what we are using?
Yeah, these are like fixed. Individually, these are like fixed.
Okay.
Okay. Up to here, okay, everyone?
Okay, sir.
So far good? Any questions? Okay, then the next requirement. Just I want like 4 boxes. Okay, like this I want. I want like 4 boxes like this. Okay, same width, same height. Okay, same width and same height. In every box I want like numbers. This is the first box, and this is the second box, and this is the third box, and this is the fourth box. Okay, like this you can. Okay, this is my requirement. Can you do from your end? So you have to create like what? One box component. How many times you have to use that box component? Create one
4
box.
times.
How many times you can use? In one line, 2 times, and the second line, 2 times you can use it. 2 times you can use it. Understood? Agreed, everyone? Up to here, okay? Can you do it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let's go to some schools. Go to React. Okay, the first one is there, na? You can take this one reference. Okay, I'm expecting. Okay, it's still loading. Okay, 4 boxes. Okay, here Sajjan 1, Dhoni 2, Kohli 3, UE 4, but I want 1, 2, 3, 4. You can take this one reference. Okay, but you can try your own and then try to take this one as a reference. Anyway, I will explain to you, but you can try from your end. Okay, na? Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Tell me. Okay, then thank you guys. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Session. Okay. Like now onwards, actively you can participate in the group. Okay, whatever you complete, just post it. If you have any questions, just you can everyone.
Sir, can you
HTML,
create
CSS,
one
JavaScript,
WhatsApp
okay.
group?
Okay, but we are already having WhatsApp group.
Sir, can you share me the
Okay,
link?
just check with admin. You can check with admin. Just message to admin.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining.